Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NVCN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case you may be new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this one several times in the past. That's where the red and green line annotations are coming from, and want to get things updated here as a new week is underway. Although from this, at this point, from a presentation standpoint, it's actually a pretty tricky chart to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought somewhere right up around here and you wanted to sell, let's say within 25 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about things from the big picture point of view, I get it. The price did pull back from its highs. But from the big picture, the bulls do still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you had more of a day trader / flipper perspective, whatever you want to call yourself, going into the trade. And really the easiest way to simplify this and kind of display this is just let's say the price, let's just do this. Let's say the price actually pulls back some more. I'm not saying it will, but this is all just for example's sake. Goes sideways and then starts to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have some consolidation lows right there. You'd have that low way down there if you picture each of these as stair steps. Then from the big picture, you'd still very clearly have stair steps working in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly overall strong move is going to do. It's going to make progress forward. Again, I 110% realize if you're a day trader and you bought somewhere up around here, then you couldn't care less about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be making comments from more so a broad scheme of things perspective. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today. As in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build that higher base. So yeah, going forward, that's definitely priority number 1 right now, is chipping away and building a higher low. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.